with Michael Bailey. Hi, Michael.
Hi, Andrea.
Very busy 2016 coming up. Can you recognise this music?
Absolutely.
I'm putting you on the spot, aren't I?
You really are.
So Fred Astaire, oops.
Fred Astaire. I was going to say Bing Crosby, so there you go.
Close, but no cigar.
Right.
Fun times are coming up though. 2016, Showbiz Canterbury. You don't do things by half, Michael.
No, we don't. We have an absolutely massive year, the biggest that we've ever had. 3 global blockbuster musicals, all at the Isaac Theatre Royal, so we are just gearing up for it, and tickets go on sale today.
Fabulous. So who should we, I'm just going to pop this just quietly here, just Michael, just bring it there for the season. So what's first up in the calendar?
First up, Mamma Mia starts rehearsing this Sunday, opens at the Isaac Theatre Royal March 31st, going through till April 16th next year. Tremendous show, huge show, been a global phenomenon. There is no smaller word for it, absolute phenomenon.
And it makes you smile, doesn't it?
Does. Yeah, it does.
It's just that music.
It's a fun show. People
transcends
still love
over so
ABBA.
many years, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The cast must be just buzzing.
They are.
Was it hard? Because I'm sure there was a lot of auditions.
There were a lot of auditions.
Yeah.
It is a show that is dear to a lot of performers' hearts, and so we had quite the queue out the door, especially for those leading lady roles. But we've got a fantastic cast together, so we're very much looking forward to first rehearsals this Sunday.
The creme de la creme.
Yes.
Okay. Next up, what Spamalot. That we have to talk about that. That was, wasn't it? It was just amazing. I spoke to so many different people, even those that weren't Monty Python fans, just adored it. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. So that was our last show, September of this year, and I loved that show. I got to see it 9 times, and it got funnier and funnier and funnier every time I saw it. I was so proud of the cast, and our director, Sarah Brody, for that, has since gone on to get an Arts Laureate Award, so she's been recognised for her incredible contributions to theatre, so that's
exciting. And the
exciting
set design was incredible.
Yes.
It was phenomenal.
Harold Moot. Yes, who also designed our hairspray coming up for next year. So, great sets, great props. I love the flying cow.
Oh, yeah.
That was a favourite.
Always need a flying cow.
Always need a
Don't worry
flying
about the
cow.
pig, get the cow. Phantom of the Opera. Now we're just taking it to another level. I mean,
absolutely. That was our show, April 2015. Our return back to the Isaac Theatre Royal. We have been waiting to do Phantom for years, and we need a majestic theatre to be able to do it. Until the Isaac Theatre Royal was rebuilt, we weren't in a position to stage it, so we were so proud to be the first major musical back into the theatre, and what a success it was.
It was. It was just beautiful. And as you said, going back to, I can't speak highly enough of just how beautiful the theatre is.
Stunning.
It's just
Absolutely
stunning, and just it takes you a world away as soon as you step through the doors. So let's go. We'll go back now to talking about the season coming up. So what else do we have coming up
Starting
for 2016?
With Mamma Mia.
Yes, Mamma Mia,
and then on to Hairspray, which is in June.
Fabulous.
Fantastic musical, high energy, 1960s musical score. So it's got a bit of doo-wop, early Motown, rock and roll. It's a real musical pastiche of the 60s, and opened as a cult sensation. Opened in 2003 on Broadway. Was nominated for an outrageous 13 Tony Awards, won 8 of the 13 it was nominated for.
Phenomenal, isn't it?
And from a producer's point of view, the next number is amazing. In the first 2 years on Broadway, it played 99.5% capacity. There was virtually not an empty seat for 2 years.
What a dream.
What a dream.
For a producer.
Absolutely. That's what we're going to do too.
That's exactly what you're going to do. Exactly what you're going to do. And Evita.
Evita. I adore Evita. It's majestic. It's a mega musical. It's a classic. I mean, the album came out in 1976. It's Andrew Lloyd Webber and Tim Rice at the very height of their abilities as a team. They've created a musical that is absolutely sweeping. It is technically a rock opera.
It is, yes.
So the distinction between an opera and a musical is that an opera is sung through, no dialogue. And so Evita is sung through with Requiem Mass, rock ballads, Latin ballads. It's huge, absolutely enormous. And of course, one of the biggest songs of all time, Don't Cry For Me, Argentina.
And it is an emotional roller coaster
It
as
is.
well. It's such a beautiful piece really, of musical history, really, and just historically as well, that it was brought to the stage. So
Absolutely.
an incredible way to finish 2016 with, really, isn't it, with Evita. Hey, thank you so much, Michael.
Pleasure.
And remember, if we want to purchase any tickets, just simply go through to the Showbiz website. It's probably the best place
to
get information. Ticketek. But as far as information
yeah,
about...
we've got information on there, and we've got a season offer at the moment. Anyone who books their tickets before January 31st can get tickets of with discounts of 10% for one show. If they book for 2 shows, 20% off. If they book for 3 shows, 30% off, which means best seats in the house for a huge saving.
Good on you. Thanks, Michael. Always a pleasure.
Pleasure.
Radio